Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment gameplay. I'm Leon X, and we're gonna. This is, I think, part 3 of the case of Black Peter. And last time we had a quite a puzzle-solving test tube reaction or reagent thing that we had to mix, and I totally did not get what I just did. So yeah. So I think we uncovered the letter. It looks like it, it looks interesting. So let's go back to Scotland Yard and interrogate that MF. He didn't want to talk. Now we're gonna make him talk with the letter. Oh, you bastard! I'm here.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Yeah. What were you doing at
Tell
Woodman's
me,
Lee?
Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Oh, shoot. Almost missed that. Woodman's Lee, I never been there. Okay, and then yeah, the your boots match, remember?
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Ho
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
We'll see about that.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Oh. God, I hate that. I gotta get ready for that. Okay, so what would I be doing there? Gardner. Hurley's boots. Click. Your boots matched? But I just chose this, right? Gardner? Oh,
Because
yep.
you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
Really?
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
The letter. Yeah, the letter.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Thanks for the clue. Ho ho! Now, onward to Woodman's Lee. Whoa. Well, let's talk to the wife. What does she has to say about this?
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Oh.
Thank you, madam.
Here? Yep. Ooh, new
Let's see. What
storage
can be hidden there.
access. T. Let's come on. Hey, I found something. Hey, is that wooden box that was missing? Let's open it.
Let us see what is in this box.
Another puzzle. What? Rotate the lock cylinders to form a complete line. Please note that some lines are deceptive. What? Rotate all. Oh, okay. So we gotta connect the lines. Oh, okay. So, oh, okay. And oh, that was easy.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
Wow, that is such a big spoiler right there. Okay, so Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me all the time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is it is his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell. Ah! But bruise fade, and you must not worry me. Damn, that hurt. That really hurts. So, madam, what do you say about this? You and Liam Hurtley.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I got you, I got you, Hurtley's letters. What? What?
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
Hurtley's letters, right? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. That was such a trick question right there.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Or I should
Why
say,
did Mr.
trick
Hurtley put them
answers,
inside the
multiple
garden
choices.
shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
I've got you.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Oh. Sorry, Lee. Didn't mean to make you cry, but I had to admit the truth, right? So, let's go to our deduction board. Got something. Judas carries confession with Hutley's letters. And we've got harmless flirting. It has been confirmed that Liam Hurtley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love, but it didn't go beyond the affectionate but harmless letters and words. Still, she had a fling. Slut. Okay, so Hurtley's innocence. Hurtley's presence at Woodmansley on the night of the murder is explained by his affection toward Judith Carey and the fact that he worked there as a gardener. Okay. Any more clues? Another double path. Okay, so harmless flirting. It has been confirmed that okay, so it's the same thing. Desperate jealousy. Liam Hurtley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Well, if the boot fits, right? Darn, well, let's just go harmless flirting for now, I guess. Two balls. Hurtley's motive. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gives him a motive for killing Peter Carey. Hurtley's innocence. Okay, that's the same thing. Doesn't really sound like one. I mean, if it was just between the two suspects of the boy and the guy, then I really would have chose the guy. But I think there is a third suspect that we're supposed to. Oh yeah. Let's go back to Baker Street.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Hugh Patterson sailor, blah 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 blah. Underline?
This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now. This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now. This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Okay, I wasn't too sure if that was a puzzle or not, but oh well.
On one of the sailors that you found. His name is Patrick Cairns.
Sometimes later.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
So another deduction board. So Patrick Cairns. Okay. Task: check Patrick Cairns. If the pouch belongs to Patrick Cairns, it indicates his presence at the crime scene, but it must still be proven. Right on.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Oh, so more disguises. Onwards. Back. Come into the bat room. Or into the Sherlock room. Casual suit, black suit, brown suit, green suit, gray suit, light suit, bandit outfit, farmer outfit, morning gowns, sailor outfit. Yes, this will do.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow. Now this is what I call a pub. Okay, so which one of you guys is the sailor? Hey, there you are.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
10 shillings. Oh, an arm wrestle, huh? Follow Patrick Cairns' facial expressions to understand his moves. Push, restrain, Hey, wait, I wasn't ready. Press to push, hold to restrain. What? Whoa. Restrain, restrain, restrain. Let me get the... Get him, come on. What, restrain, restrain. I don't, what the heck? I can't lose. I won't lose to the likes of you. Come on, Sherlock. What the heck? Holy shit. Come on, push it. There we go. Fuck. Restrain. How do I know if... What the heck? Go, 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 go! Onwards! Restrain. What? How do you... Come on. Get up, get up. What the heck? Restrain. Going down, boy. Shoot, how do you... Yes, come on, come on, come on. What? Son of a... How do you... Come on. Holy crap, he is coming back strong. Yes! Take that! I totally don't know what... I don't know, I was just...
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
What should we do? Let's continue.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. if you want me to take all your money. No problem with that.
Okay, follow Patrick with facial push, restrain, idle, and plan your counter strike to pay attention to your stamina. That's it? What? But how do you know? Alright, ready? Let's go! Come on, stamina. Come on, stamina. What the heck? Okay. Hold to restrain. And then recover. Pushing it, pushing it. Going down. Yeah! Beat you a second time, mother effer.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Yeah.
Good winner as well. That's good.
That's because you were a sore. You know what?
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Of course I do.
Oh, well.
I have a lot.
At least you're not as poor as me.
No job?
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Let's take a look at you. Okay, so an earring. Anything else? Oop. Cheap clothes. They don't look that cheap. Strong hands. Yellow nails. Could this be our guy? Sailor's tattoo.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
And Black Peter.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Another drink,
Tell
lad.
me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
So how are we gonna do this? Plant the pouch. What? So I guess we just... Oh, that was pretty... Oh,
Here it is.
what the heck was that, man?
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Deduction board. So Patrick Carnes pouch. Missing 10 buck. Nope. Breaking attempts. Nope. See, pouch proves guilt. Carnes has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder and thus proves his guilt. Pouch proves visit. Carnes has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he was the murderer. I guess proves visit. Missing 10 box. Now where do we go? CP. Baker Street? Hey, where's my sailor outfit?
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
I do not know.
My archive. I can always consult with it if... My archive.
What do I do with this? Find a use. A piece of stock exchange certificate belonged to the Canadian Pacific Railway. It was found inside the Sea Unicorn's ship's log for August 1883, where the page has been torn out. Let's go back to Scotland Yard. See, John again.
I'm not saying another word.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Mr. Holmes?
Sir,
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
These his other suspects' belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
Oh, found. Oh, okay. CPR? Canadian Pacific Railway, right?
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Ooh, got a deduction. Missing papers. Stolen valuable papers. Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box. Nelligan's motive. John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey. Missing papers. Retrieving the notebook. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of a person who made these attempts. Looking for papers. Nelligan was looking for his father's papers inside Black Peter's cabin. It explains his presence at the scene of the murder. Two balls. John Nelligan's motive. John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for that. Nelligan's innocence. John Nelligan is a victim of circumstances. He does not fit the portrait of the murderer, either by physical or psychological description. I believe that. So, you have found and utilized all clues, and please proceed to detection and form your conclusion. So, let's see, Karen's. He looks like a strong guy, right? Karen's is guilty. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns. Cairns is a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin. Condemn Cairns. Patrick Cairns is a cold-blooded murderer. He has been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carey and must be punished. Absolve Cairns. Patrick Cairns killed Peter Carey, but the murder was not premeditated. It was in self-defense against an armed and irrational drunken sailor. What? I wonder what if we... Oh, different paths, huh? So if we say... a visit... Motive... Desperate... Hurtley is guilty. Liam Hurtley murdered Peter Carey. The motive was jealousy and his love for Carey's wife. Condemn Hurtley has been found guilty of the murder of Garrison. He was in Leon's mind was clouded by the love for the accused wife. This murder was a crime of passion. Under the motion to he must answer the law for what he's done. No. He doesn't look like feat of strength. Yes. I guess I'm gonna choose him. Which one should I choose though? Let's go absolve. Confirm your moral choice? Yes. The next day.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, a Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't ya?
Yes.
Ooh.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized
So
it.
I think I selected the right one.
The sailor. It was you. Unbelievable.
Aren't I good?
Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
Sometimes later.
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventral. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Thank you.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Make that 1,000,000. So, we just totally pinned it. We just pinned the murder to somebody else that died. While the true guy ran out of the country. So, okay, so um, yeah. So Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin, but the murder was in self-defense against an armed and furious drunken sailor. You have decided to absolve Patrick Cairns. Clues found 16. Cairns is guilty. Moral choice. Absolve Cairns. Hold to check your conclusion and spoil some game experience. What does that mean? Does that mean I did everything correctly? Whatever. Okay. Well, I'll accept the decision. You're about to finish the case. The save files will. Yep. And my ranking, sympathizing, case statistics. People solve the case the same way, 77%. People made the same moral choice, 63%. Wow. Okay, well, I think that's about it. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the case of Black Peter. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe and comment, and I will do a next video on the next case of Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. And have a good night. See ya.